Answer in your ears, boy.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Texas Sports World. I am your host, Ethan Moley, and happy Saturday. If anybody catches this, I hope everybody's having a happy Saturday. Sorry, I'm eating pizza. Probably shouldn't do that at the same time I'm doing a show, but I was hungry and there was cold pizza in the fridge. So, what does one do when they're hungry and there's cold pizza in the fridge? They make some. So, that is what I did. So it's been a pretty annoying weekend from a Texans point of view, from an NFL standpoint. Obviously you go to a 2-6 Jets team, and it's one of those things where it's still Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson on that side of the field, and Breece Hall. That's still an offense that can go. Malachi Corley showed up. He made obviously he made a mistake there and dropped the ball before he even got in the end zone. But outside of that, it was a pretty good pretty good game for him. Garrett Wilson with the Superman catch in the back of the end zone. There's some things that you just can't do anything about. It's just football. It's just the way the game goes, and that's one of them. Now, listen, I posted this on Twitter after the game, but the Texans have a choice to make. Are they gonna bow up and admit they made a mistake? Because they put a lot of money into this offensive line for it to be one of the worst offensive lines in football. Period. And you have a generational talent in CJ Stroud. Okay. We had when Deshaun was here before all the off the field stuff, he was a generational talent. You didn't spend any money. He didn't want to play here. Now, obviously, that lands you into CJ. So maybe now that you have your guy, let's maybe, I don't know, try to keep him upright. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. I mean, every play looks like a rollout of some sort. He has no, or because he has two choices, right? It's either you draw up a quick pass and there's no drop and there's somebody in his lap as soon as he takes, like, it's really one of those like one step and he has to let it rip, and if he doesn't, then he's getting sacked. And if he does throw it, there's a chance he gets picked because he has no time. So the defense, he has no time for setup plays down the field. So the defense is what? They're going to load the box up. And because our running game is doing so good, because Joe Mixon is running so well. I think he was third. I think he's been over 100 yards in every game he's played this year. So when your run game is good, your deep pass game is shit, and your top two receivers are out, what do you expect them to do? They're going to crowd the line of scrimmage. They're not going to they're not going to play super deep. They're not going to, they're going to bring a whole lot of pressure, and they're going to try, because it's known. It's known now at this point that the Texans offensive line is horrible. The interior offensive line is horrible. Juice Scruggs, Kenyon Green, and Shaq Mason it's bad. It's really bad. I don't think any of them graded above a 40 last week. Between at least at guard, between Juice or Kenyon Green and Kendrick Green. I don't think either one graded. I think Kenyon was like a 6.2 or something like that. As a matter of fact, I want to find out. All right. Let's see. So yeah, just even this week alone. And it's so weird because they've gotten progressively worse as the season has gone along. Just this year, in this last week, they graded out as a pass blocking 47.9 on according to PFF, and then run block was, I guess, a little bit better at 62.6, but their run grade in general is 83. So that means that Joe Mixon was literally carrying this. That's got to be like a 20-point swing right there. That's crazy. Don't judge me. I'm eating. Okay, I'm gonna look at. And look and okay, so I guess I should probably share the screen that I'm looking at with you guys so that way y'all know what I'm looking at. So, and look, here's the thing. I kind of got into this discussion last night with somebody. Um, there is a lot of reasons for why these numbers look the way that they look. Um, Obviously the offensive line is not doing him any good. And his internal clock is all messed up. He doesn't have a normal he doesn't have a normal way of going about business in the pocket because there's constantly pressure in his face. So, okay. So this is what I was, because here's the thing: CJ missed a couple throws too. He didn't play very well either. Um, he kind of struggled a little bit. Oh, okay. So this is literally just this week. What we're looking at right now is literally just the numbers from this week. Um, Golly. So 249 at 20 plus yards. Obviously, that happens. That's a deep pass. You take what you can get. Um, but it just wasn't a good day. It wasn't a good day. And obviously that you can account that towards a lot of different things. You could account that towards listen, that's in the second half of the video, brother. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk about we've been talking about it. We've been talking about it. I've been talking about it. Okay, I've been saying Carson Beck is overrated. I've been saying he's not a first round quarterback. I've been saying he ain't all what it's cracked up to be. Even after what he did to even not even what he did, but even after what Georgia did to Texas. Because the Florida game and Georgia game is going on right now, I think, or should be coming to an end soon. But Georgia was uh, losing. Florida was going to go down there and score if Lagway didn't get hurt and have to get carted off the field. Georgia was going to go down there and score, and you're talking about a 14-3 game or whatever, or 17-3 game. And then, but now, matter of fact, I'm gonna put that game on. I'm gonna put it on so I could. We're gonna skip over these Texans, okay? I'll get to that in a little bit. I wanna talk about this. It's Saturday. We can get to the Texans after this. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna take a break. We're gonna do a little play-by-play. That's what we're gonna do, Kellen. If you're still here, I don't know, but we're gonna do a little. We're gonna do a play-by-play. Just under 7 minutes. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I picked the wrong time to eat. I know. I was hungry, man. Leave me alone. All right. So it is just under 7 minutes left in this Georgia Florida cocktail matchup, whatever they want to call it. 20-20, just under or about 6 minutes left, 3rd and 7. Georgia driving in to Florida territory. Or no, they are in Georgia territory going into where Florida would be going into. So at the 23, Beck, oh shit, he got a man deep. Was that Anaya Smith? Who was that? I know it is, or whatever his name is. Yeah, it is. Number 11 on a same route they ran, the same. Not really, actually, but it looks like it. It was going the other way. They ran it in whenever they did it against Texas, I think, or it might have been the same one. I don't know. I was kind of, no, I was not in a good place for that game at all. I was not in a good place. Here we go. 1st and 10, 5:23 left. Georgia driving. Smith, the motion man. Play action pass. Beck back to pass. Rolls out to his right. Takes a shot down the field, and he has a man. Who was it? Number 7? Is that Lucky? That's a catch. Wow, what a catch. Okay. So just as we were talking mess about Carson Beck's draft stock, here he goes. Doing Carson Beck things. Ooh, maybe I'll do a little watch along for the A&M game too. We'll see how they look. That's a catch. I would share the screen, but I feel like I get copyrighted. Now they're gonna run it. Okay, nice little 8 yard run right there. I cannot believe. See, this is so annoying because this this kind of proves, like, if Quinn and the offense would have just had any semblance of anything. If they would have had any semblance of anything that game, then it would have been a completely different game. But they couldn't do anything. They literally couldn't do anything. But then you go face a Georgia team. Carson Beck almost does the exact same thing he did against Texas with back-to-back picks early in the game. And I would argue that Florida was playing really well with Lagway. They were getting whatever RPO action. Oh crap. Yeah, walk in. So Georgia scores. It's now 27-20. Damn. Dominic Lovett. It's fine. It's fine. Look, it's fine. It's fine. But they are starting now, and they're down to their second freshman quarterback. So they really should have. I don't know. It's really unfortunate Lagway got hurt. He was playing really well to start the game. Extra point is up. 27-20 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Like, see, they really that was a good call though, because what they did was they motioned they saw that it was man because there was no safety in the middle. Motioned to linebacker or motioned to running back out left. The linebackers went with them, and then you went opposite side screen. So all eyes in one way, and you came back the other way. That's good play design, especially down there in the red zone. That was good play design. Props to Mike Bobo at Georgia. I didn't realize I was muted. I have no idea how long I was muted for. Wow, that was super unfortunate. Well, Georgia just scored again. I don't know if I was muted, but Florida threw a pick on the first down, I think, or first or second down. Just he had like the quarterback. They did like a little reverse action out. Had a little arrow route to the sideline, and then a deep over kind of coming up across from him behind him, and then he just didn't put enough air under it. Allowed the linebacker to break off route and snatch it out of the air. So unfortunate. I mean, he's a freshman. It's going to happen. So, Georgia's going to go win this game. They're going to get all the hype. They'll probably get moved to 1 or something like that, depending on how Oregon played. I didn't see. And then, if they played, I can't remember. And, man, I really hope. A part of me wanted Florida to win this game so they can, everybody can shut up about freaking Georgia. But a part of me doesn't want them to lose, or a part of me wants them to win because I want them again. I want Texas wants. I think Texas wants them again. I think that should be circled on their calendar. Atlanta, whatever you got, whatever it takes, get there and play them again. Because I think they really think they're like that, and they just happened. They ran into a hurt half available Quinn Ewers. Admittedly, probably a Steve Sarkisian that had things thrown at him that he wasn't prepared for. There was probably he wasn't prepared for his offensive line to struggle the way it did. So, and continues to this day. And that's kind of going into the bye week. You kind of hope that he's able to get his team right, get things back together. And so figure it out, because it's not, in his press conference, he said, tell the safeties to move up when asked about why the deep shots are never there. And it's like, look, okay, yeah, I get it. I understand that. But at the same time, we're not reinventing the wheel here. Like, there are other concepts to go to. There are other ways to attack deep safeties or 3 safeties. At some point, what you got to change if they're not going to change what they're doing, then you got to change what you're doing. And they're not going to change what they're doing. It's working. It's worked. So why would they change what they're doing? So you got to figure out, what do I got to do? What do I need to change? How can I change? How can we figure out a difference schematically? How can we put people in better positions differently? That's got to be something you do in this bye week, because you're going into a Florida who's probably going to be out without their starting quarterback. Now they're going to have a week with this guy to kind of get him right, but now you're facing another young quarterback. So just, there should be zero pressure on the offense to do anything. They should be able to do things regardless, but there should be zero pressure on the offense because there's no pressure coming from the other side because your defense is that good. So I don't know. I'm glad this bye week came at the time that it did. I hope that it allows Quinn to get back to 100. Because here's the thing: if this is all because if everything we've seen and seen so far is all because he's hurt, all because he's still dealing with whatever he's dealing with, and he can get back to Michigan Quinn, if he can get back to Alabama at Alabama Quinn, then we're fine. And we're not even having this conversation about can Texas win a national. Then we're fine. But it's the mere fact that we haven't been, that he hasn't been. And then I think, the offensive line being hurt not being hurt, but the offensive line having to deal with a different quarterback for what they did, that things got out of rhythm, and so that when Quinn comes back, they're not in rhythm. It's not like one heartbeat anymore, So I think there's a lot of different ways. There's a lot of different, and then last week having Isaiah Bond out, that could have played a big deal into the offense as well. Now, granted, DeAndre Moore goes out and has a great game, 2 touchdowns, so that's awesome. But there's a ton of, and then they give this, there's this kind of understood reason why Jarrett Gibson doesn't play anymore. Hasn't played that much, and it's because maybe he's just not that great in pass pro. That's fine, but literally none of your running backs have been good in pass pro. None of them have. That's part of the reason why the slides don't work, because your running back's going to the wrong hole, picking the wrong hole, or why the delayed blitzes are working so much. Because what they're doing is they're watching you slide. Okay, they're sliding this way. The running backs are going to go this way. I'm going to go pick right between them. I'm going to make sure he picks up this blitz first, and then I'm going to slide in right between them. So what you got to figure something out schematically to make a difference. And that's like I said, why I'm really glad that the um bye week has come when it is. I hope Quinn can get healthy, and I hope he can get back to his ways. Because I'm a little worried. I am about Quinn. I'm worried that he won't be able to get back to himself. I don't know what it is, but it's just like he it seems like he's good where he's at, like, not good where he's at. I don't know how to explain it. What I'm feeling about Quinn right now. There's just not like the killer instinct in him right now. It feels like he's just taking what the defense gives him. And I guess, I mean, look, like they say, you can't go broke making a profit, but you can't make a profit if you're broke. So that's all I'm saying. And what I mean by that is he's starting half of his passes from behind the line of scrimmage. So you're starting broke and you're trying to make a profit. It's not even that you're trying to make it's you're starting in the negative already before the ball's even caught, you're in the negative. So in order to get 10 yards, they actually got to run 12. It just seems counterproductive right now and where we're at. And I guess with the offensive line not being able to handle business the way we thought they would be, you have to go to those. I get it. But that's what I'm saying is there's so many layers to the problem offensively right now. There's so many layers to why things aren't working the way we anticipated they would be. Why isn't Jonte Cook in the game more? Why isn't Silas Bolden used it more in a specific way? Why isn't I don't know. There's so why is Trey Wisner having an issue finding out which hole to block? Where's more Amari Niblack? He played a lot this week. That was awesome. Well, let's see. When does the when does A&M play? When do they play? Alrighty. I wanna find the A&M game. Where's it at? Oh, dude. Oh, so yeah. I also got a hold on. I caught a little bit of the Miami Duke game, and they're for a second there, I thought Duke was going to pull it off, and then all of a sudden, I think Miami just exploded in the second half. You know, uh, mm, 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 mm. Georgia. Okay, Oregon won 38-17 against Michigan, but that's cool, I guess. Penn State loses to Ohio State 20-13. So obviously, it's going to be some combination of Oregon, Georgia, Ohio State, Miami, Texas. So Texas, really, honestly, Texas should move up on a bye week. That's 2 bye weeks in a way. 2 bye weeks in a row. They move up. That'd be cool. Quick stop at the pool hall. Okay. So 34-20. This Florida quarterback is not smart. He just ran all the way to the sideline and then just ran out of bounds. Oh. I really just want to see this A&M game. I got to go pick up my girlfriend. I think at like 8 from work. So I just want to catch a little bit of it. But all right, well, this game is over. Georgia's going to win 34-20 or something close to that. So no need. Let's just go around the SEC. Okay. So Ole Miss puts a ass whooping on Arkansas, 63-31. So that's cool. Texas plays Arkansas after Florida. So awesome. They're gonna have a couple weeks to stew on that. Can't wait for that. It's already gonna be. They don't call it Vietnam for no reason. It's called that for a reason, and the reason is because it's insane, and they hate us. We hate them. Yeah, it's old timey hate, like old people, like old hate. Oklahoma plays the School of the Deaf and Blind. I mean, sorry, Maine, and beats them 59-14. So I guess that's uh Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt goes on the road to Auburn. Vanderbilt goes on the road to Auburn and beats them 17-7. Is it fair to say that Diego Pavia owns the state of Alabama? Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh. Alabama might have found your new daddy. Mississippi State beats Massachusetts, beats UMass 45-20. So that's pretty glad. Hey, good. You gotta win. You gotta win. You gotta win. But also I would like to remind everybody, Jeff Lebby new. And yeah, if you don't know what that's about, just look up Jeff Lebby and Baylor and you'll find all about it. Next up tonight, the last 2 games of the night for the SEC is Texas A&M versus South Carolina, and then Kentucky at Tennessee. So 2 top 10 teams going on the road this week. 2 top 10 teams going on the road. A&M at 7-1. They're the number 1 in the SEC right now. They are 6-0, I think, in the SEC. So cool. And then Kentucky on the road at Tennessee. Tennessee with a stout defense. Obviously, their offense could at any given time get it going. Kentucky also with a very good front 7, very good interior defensive line. An offense that is quite frankly struggling. Brock Vandergriff hasn't been that great. He's been not that great. Just at 6 touchdowns, 5 picks, just over 1,200 yards. So I guess very meh shoulder shrug at that. So that's kind of what's going on in the SEC. It's been a pretty quiet week. Everybody who was supposed to win won, and I would argue that Vanderbilt was supposed to win. So this week, I think so. The A&M and South Carolina game is going to get really interesting. I'm going to definitely catch that. Might have to. We're going to do another show on Monday, I believe, Monday at noon or 12 at noon. I have it in the bio on Twitch. I just can't remember. Oh yeah, so I'm on Twitch under this username right here that you see on the screen. You probably can't see, but under that username, just because I can't change it for another like 40 or 35 days to Texas Sports World. So follow that. I'll change it, and you'll be fine. You'll see it. It's got all the same stuff that I got on everywhere else. So just look for the TSW, follow it at that. That way you can get updates on when we're on Twitch as well, because I want to kind of get everywhere. I got it going on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube right now. I'm working on getting X or Twitter, but that you have to be certified, you have to be verified, and then it's a whole thing. So waiting on that. But anyways, so that's kind of how I'm feeling about college football right now in general. Actually, we're going to run down the top 25. So Boise State beats the shit out of San Diego State. It took Jackson GT a little bit time to get going, but obviously he ultimately had his Heisman, not moment, but Heisman type game, rushing for about 150 yards on 30 carries, 4.8, about 5 a carry, 2 tuds. And then also putting in 2 receptions for 31 yards. So not a bad day at the office. Kansas State down at Houston 24-19. Looks like they're going to lose. They're with 35 seconds left. Houston has the ball. That's crazy. I did not see that. Clemson and Louisville just got kicked off right now. That's 11. Clemson at home against Louisville. Let's see what else we got. Ohio State obviously beats Penn State. We talked about that. Miami beats Duke. We talked about that. Ole Miss beats Arkansas. Army and Air Force. Army beats Air Force 20-3. So Army stays alive at 8-0. Minnesota goes on the road and beats number 24 Illinois 25-17. So Illinois' season is effectively Dunsville. Oregon goes on the road at Michigan and wins 38-17. Makes sense. Florida and Georgia. Georgia just beats Florida 34-20. Texas Tech squeaks out a last-minute W against Iowa State on the road, or at home, on the road. And then Indiana 47-10. Indiana beats Michigan State 47-10. And then to end the night, we have a nightcap of Texas A&M at South Carolina, Kentucky at Tennessee, and Pitt at SMU. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun little roundup, fun triple header to end the night on. So that's that. I guess that's really all I got to talk about for college football. I think I'm going to get into the NFL stuff again on Monday. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Today was Saturday. It's a college day. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all I really wanted to get into right now. Let's see. Where is... screw it. We'll stay on and we'll catch a little bit of the A&M game. Man, oh man. I wonder how A&M's going to come out. I wonder if Marcel Reed, he seems to be the more viable option right now with what they want to do. Um, Wigman, he can still throw the ball, but I think that Marcel Reed is more of an athlete and can put you in a better position to win the game, I think, personally, but we'll see what they think. Yo, yo, yo. I'm so ready for these damn election commercials to be over with right now. Oh my god. Please let it stop. I do not care. I know I should care, but they're all annoying. Anyways, so right now I'm just trying to catch the beginning of this A&M South Carolina game. Just want to see what it is. Man, I hate commercial breaks. All right. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get another drink. I'm gonna put this on the outro loop, and I will be back in approximately 30 seconds.
I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail. I with that beefing on the net. Tell me what's next. Tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail.
I'm back. I'm back. Back like I never left. The South Carolina defense is really what makes this a really scary matchup for Texas A&M. That their edge play is really good. Now, granted, A&M also has a very good edge play in Shamar Turner and Nick Scorton. Very good defensive line there as well. They're a little susceptible at the second level, I believe. We'll see how that plays out in this game. Obviously, with Rocket Sanders at running back, I think South Carolina is going to look to try to get the ball going on the ground early and often. Get A&M to not pin their ears back essentially, and then they'll try to open up the pass game, and because that'll definitely help out. Oh, this thing is hard to wear with a hat on. It's like digging into my ear, and it does not feel good. I got a cute little puppy over there. She just sleeping, looking at me like, Mom, you don't want to love me. Officially. Mm, 085. Yeah. Oh, how I wonder if you know what it means to find your. All right, here we go. They're showing the little highlight package right now of everybody. Tuesdays, live every Tuesday. But I just wanted to do it on a Saturday. So I'll still do it on Tuesday. Number 10, Texas A&M. I'll tell you what, though. They got that place rocking. See, I saw a lot of discourse on Twitter this week about about the Texas intro, like the little intro that they got when their little walk in. Why don't we do something with? Why don't we do something with little wavy towels? Like, why can't we do something with wavy towel? Like, what? Well, we got to do some wavy towels. You got to change the song up. We either need Texas by Big X to plug. Boy, I tell you what, you want to turn up in the stadium? That's one way to do it. This shot from Texas. We still, yeah, diamonds in our necklace. Yeah, come on now, play that one. If you want to see a stadium get hype, you can play that one. I don't know. There's this other song called uh It's Going Down by Nick D and somebody else, I can't remember his name. But that would be hard too. It's going down, you can feel it in the crowd, type of thing you want to be around. Feet to the ground, 10 toes down. You're about to get it, no doubt. Yeah, that would be there's a lot of different things I would do differently about our intro. But like then you got games like this where it's like they got the flags and the song and the run out and the lights and the show. I mean, granted, we do got lights in the show. Hold up. Don't get me wrong now. Texas got lights in the show. But all right. South Carolina starts with the ball, play action. First play takes a shot off the rip. Oh, nope, nothing. Incomplete. Good coverage there by number 10, whoever that is. Not Marcel Reed. So Lenore Sellers, 63%, 968 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. Redshirt freshman. So he's still got a lot of time. And I think they said that they went ahead and gave him LASIK now. So he can see. Apparently, that was something that happened earlier in the offseason. Oh, wide open. Oh, he broke a tackle. He's gonna. That's how you're gonna win the game. That's how they're gonna win the game. They're gonna win the game because this is why. This is why. Um, I said they should try to run the ball earlier, because A&M is going to come back with their heels, like with their ears pinned back, and that's exactly what they did. Now, granted, their quarterback Lenore Sellers makes a move, makes a guy miss, and he's able to roll out and he throws the ball for a 15-yard first down. But that's how they're going to win the game. Is if they're going to decide to throw the ball like this, or do come out this early and throw the ball, then they're going to need plays like that in order to keep momentum. Because had that play gone incomplete or they get a sack, then a little option motion here. Good block there. I don't know who that was. That Nick Harbor? I don't think so. But yeah, so now South Carolina's moving the ball a little bit. We got 2nd and 1 here, so they go first down, 2nd and 1, short distance. So that's gonna be another way that they win this game. Don't give that Texas A&M off defensive line a chance to pin their ears back and get to you, because they will, and it will not be a good time for you. Another play action. Oh, incomplete. See, like right there. I get it. You want to be aggressive, but it's only 2nd down. Run the ball. Just get the first down. If you don't get it, you still got a chance to throw the ball on 3rd down. But it's you worked yourself ahead of the chains, and now it's almost like you did it for no reason. Now granted, but before you could at least run the ball, and if you don't get it, then you're okay, fine, we'll pass it. But you wasted it down essentially. Like that. Look, boom, right there. You wasted it down. You got the first down on a simple draw play. First and 10, just under 14 left in the first. It's on the A&M 43. Oh, it's tapped up in the air. It'll hit the turf. No harm, no foul. 2nd down now. Shamar Turner with the tip pass at the line of scrimmage. Gets that big old paw up, knocks the ball up in the air. Luckily for him, it fell to the turf. Ooh, read option. Lenore Sellers keeps it, gets up the sideline and gets about 5 or 6. No, they're gonna spot him at 4. He went out of bounds at 4. So, oh yeah, he did step out of bounds. So we got 3rd and 3. So he went out of bounds at 3. Sorry, I was a yard off. Another pass. Look at him. Taking off, breaking ankles. Oh, don't slide yet, man. You're short now because you slid so early. Fall forward, man. Oh crap, I got a pizza I forgot I was cooking. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Another all right, there's Rocket Sanders. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got second. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to play this video. Oh, touchdown! Lenore Sellers on a keeper. That's what I'm talking about. 7-0. South Carolina. So now what I clicked on. Let's see if it'll do it for me. Let's see if it'll do it for me, baby. Listen, I don't even care if you think if it's because I'm watching it. Oh yeah, baby. We're watching it together.
To Virginia.
I can't stand these damn commercials. I forgot y'all can't hear. Y'all can't hear the commercials, but I can. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down. And there we go. Yeah. Let me just turn it. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I gotta. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. South Carolina leads now. Oh. All right, I'll let y'all listen a little bit. I'll let y'all listen a little bit.
To run through it for a big play. That's a great job on the perimeter. So here come the Aggies. The redshirt freshman from Nashville, Tennessee. He hands it off. There's a
So Reed starts the game for A&M.
It's Le'Veon Moss for 8. Well, there was a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage. The referee is Steve Marlowe leading this Southeastern Conference crew. Offside. Defense number 6. In the neutral zone at the snap. Penalties applied. Second down. Dylan Stewart. They got almost 9, so Mike Elko turned down the penalty. Reed came in last week. They were down 17-7 midway through the third quarter. This is his 4th start of the season. Connor Wakeman was the start at the beginning of the year. He got hurt. Reed came in and played very well.
Oh, cut down. What a tackle. What an open field tackle. 3rd and 1.
By Nick Emanwari, one of the best safeties in the country, just this week announced as one of the 16 semifinals for the Jim Thorpe Award as the best DB in the country. A great tackle there on Le'Veon Moss. Big 3rd down.
Why he look like that? Why he look like that? What are we doing? What are we doing? You better go for that. I'm not even an A&M fan, but you better go for that. Yep, Dylan Stewart. That's what I'm. There you go, Mike Elko. No, what are you doing? Don't do that dumb shit. No, don't do that dumb shit. Run a play. Run a play. Oh, my God. That's what you're going to do, though? Bad. Not the play you call. Yeah, exactly. He didn't even move, dude. That dude didn't even move. Come on.
Mike Elko looks on, but I think you hand it to your 220-pound running back who's averaging 4 yards after contact per carry. I don't like the play call there, but a great stop by South Carolina.
Like, why not do like an option play? Like a read option at minimum. Or read option RPO with the backside slant. Whatever you got to do. Front side slant or whatever. I'll tell you what, though. This South Carolina offense, they'll throw the damn ball.
After a 14-yard gain. Shane Beamer emphasized the importance of starting fast in this football game and getting his playmakers going. Lenore Sellers seeing the field well. He's playing fast, and Rocket Sanders off to a nice start. And movement on both sides. Looked like Scorton came across, and then Case and Henry.
Man, so A&M's defense is really not playing well to start this game. Nick Scorton with another flag.
And it is against Scorton. Transfer from Purdue. He's come back home. He's from Bryan, Texas. And he has been terrific for Mike Elko.
Why he always look pissed off and high at the same time? Why he always look high and pissed off?
108,000 come from behind win for sole possession of first place. Both A&M and LSU undefeated heading into that game. Coming here on homecoming night game, hostile environment, talented South Carolina team. Coming off.
Oh, what a throw and that's crazy. That's it. Listen, that was intense. That was a good ass call right there, dude. Wow. 14 spot in the first. What did I tell y'all? Their secondary was a little bit susceptible. Their linebackers weren't that great. Hey, I might know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Make sure y'all hit that like, follow, whatever, comment, subscribe, all those things. I don't care if you're just the one person here. I respect you. I appreciate it. Tell your friends about me. I hope we're having a good time. Wow. That was a hell of a call. Just a hell of a sequence of events.
Stop by South Carolina to force the 3-and-out, gives the offense the short field. They pay it off with another great throw by Lenore Sellers as hockey is rolling here in Columbia.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Feast your eyes on
14 spot, dude.
Feels so new.
Let's see what the Twitterverse talking about.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold
Because
Pretty please.
it?
November
Go ahead, press a button.
Oh.
is, or where you at, right? Yeah.
We should do this more often.
Yeah. It was Halloween the other day. November is definitely not the Aggies month. It's kind of a joke around the Twitter streets that they're just going to find a way to screw it all up.
On a reflective Fansville by Dr.
Let's
Pepper.
see.
Do you ever feel like college football is being changed by all this corporate money flooding into the sport?
I'm sorry I missed that. I was just grabbing a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper.
I just feel like the brands are taking over.
Dr. Pepper's strawberries and cream for my two thirsty boys.
You see what I mean?
You're overreacting, pal.
That's the Aflac duck.
It's a normal duck.
He's waving a branded flag.
It's a pennant.
My whole life is a commercial.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley stain-resistant fabric. Wear
Let's
it
see.
My Life Black Friday event. But don't wait. It's also the Ashley You Can Save Up to $1,000 store-wide Black Friday event.
While you were away, there were some developments. Fortunately, DoorDash can quickly come to your rescue. Your door to more.
Ain't no way.
What's this?
Did he kick it to himself off his knee?
NIL deal? This name.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like Prime, they injury like mine, and a likeness so fine, that's a triple threat. Couldn't we just tell people Aflac pays cash for expenses not covered by health insurance? If we want people to understand how Aflac helps close that gap, we got to get you to think bigger, coach. You got to be kidding.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Aflac is an official sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
Miss Terry's not going to like this. Trouble.
At Domino's, we're all about cheesy. So you know we had to make our new 5-cheese mac and cheese the crave-worthiest, cheesiest pasta possible. Just like all of our mouth-watering oven-baked pastas. But try one for yourself, including our new 5-cheese mac and cheese next time you order at Domino's.
Here we go. And we're back. Finally. Golly, the damn commercials.
They redeem their credit card rewards for tickets to exclusive events and experiences on Capital One Entertainment. Scan the code on the screen to learn more. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Taco Bell Live Mod student section going crazy all season long. Student sections around the country competing to be the Taco Bell. The Live Mod student section of the year. Download the Taco Bell app to learn more. 2 weeks ago in their last game in Norman, Oklahoma, they raced up to a 21-0 lead. Carried by the defense, they scored 2 defensive touchdowns. Complimentary football tonight for the Gamecocks out of the gate, but a long way to go. Fair catch made by Isaiah Williams. Time for the Modelo playbook. The Aggies a heavy man coverage team. And you know what beats man coverage? Misdirection, tight ends, and running backs. Well, this time, misdirection. They fake the handoff inside, roll Sellers to his right, throws a fadeaway jumper, and you get a tight end working against Corin York. The linebacker is wide open in the back of the end zone. Just a thing of beauty with the design from Dow Loggins. And this offense is clicking in high gear, picking up right where they left off.
Second possession for Texas A&M. They're stopped on 4th down and inches. Reed managed to get it off at the last moment. Le'Veon Moss rolls out there.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, fudge. That is not what you need. That is not what you need, baby.
Play by DQ Smith. It's a 20-yard gain.
Oh,
A
no.
lot of concern over there on that A&M sideline as their outstanding running back, who is extremely
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of these watch alongs. This is fun. I don't have to. Y'all can. We can watch. I can watch. We can watch. I can say. You can listen. Then we go to commercial. God damn it. Yeah, man. So far, I mean, South Carolina's come out with a lot more energy. They've come out with a lot more. I'm gonna mute it.
Gear up for game day. Enjoy the home field advantage at Fairfield.
What is happening?
Official partner of the NCAA.
Yeah, you know, look, at this point, Texas A&M and has not come out with any energy. South Carolina has controlled the ball. They've controlled the tempo. They've controlled everything. I mean, it feels like right now A&M's playing on their heels constantly. They can't seem to know. And like they mentioned in the broadcast, A&M's a heavy man-to-man team, so you're going to see a lot more mesh concepts, a lot more counter. Excuse me, golly, a lot of counter concepts in the run game. Just to get that, you want to steal the linebacker's eyes. You know, as long as you can steal their eyes, you can figure out, you know, you can do things off of that. You know, and I think that's why they did. That's why you saw the little tight end wheel route or whatever it was. Stole the linebacker's eyes, held him in place for half a second too long, and then you know, throw it to the back of the end zone and let your tight end go get it. So that's like they've kind of done the opposite of what I expected them to do. I expected them to run the ball a little bit more to try to keep the defense off their keep them from pinning their ears back. But right now, the South Carolina defensive line is what's eating up the A&M offensive line, not vice versa. In terms of, you know, the Texas A&M defensive line is being held in check for the most part, and then, you know, the Texas A&M defensive line or offensive line is kind of getting worked by the South Carolina defensive front. So now, granted, the A&M has this throw to Le'Veon Moss right here out of the backfield, but that was kind of a, oh shit, I just got to get it to somebody moment. I wouldn't necessarily call that a staple or a play in the offense. So they can, I mean, listen, if they can do that 2, 3, 4 more times, and maybe it'll make a difference. But right now, it's not going to make that big of a difference. You're already down 14. So, you know, you don't got that much time left. I mean, you got a lot of time left. That's what I mean. But you're already down 14. Oh no.
Went and checked on him. I'll update you on his status, but they are looking at a right knee injury in there. And Moss told me he cares so much about this team and said my mentality is the only way I'm leaving the field is on a stretcher. I'll let you know more as soon as I have information, guys.
They're a little thin at running back. They lost Reuben Owens to a foot injury in training camp in August. He was in a battle with Moss to be their lead running back. They envisioned that they'd be a great 1-2 punch.
Quarterback draw. Listen, honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, so it's not going to be pretty like what South Carolina is. But listen, you're only down 2 scores. Just you got to score right now, though. You don't have to, but scoring right now would definitely keep the game manageable. Because, like, if you give South Carolina the ball back and the way your defense is playing and they go down there and score. Okay, there you go. There you go. Establish the run. Get the run going. Because I've heard Marcel Reed can throw the ball. So I've heard. So.
This year, he was their leading rusher last season in a 7-6 season under Jimbo Fisher in his 6th and last year's head coach of the Aggies.
See, but okay, but then they're gonna stack the box. They're gonna stack it up.
In there again, a 6th-year senior out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, on a team loaded with veterans. They have 37 players on the South Carolina team who are seniors, either 4th, 5th, or 6th year.
They have a lot of leadership on that side of the ball, and they have a lot of things to account for in this game. They have to tackle well in the open field, and that's been a great start for them.
See, that can't be the only play you have. It cannot be. It can't be the only play that you have. Oh, let's go back.
This is what you want to avoid if you're offensive coordinator Colin Klein. Obvious passing situation. These two edge rushers, Kyle Kennard up top, and number 6, Dylan Stewart, the fastest edge rushers in the Southeastern Conference and arguably the country. And they'll be breathing fire off the edge here.
Here we go. 3rd and 8. Oh, false start. Come on, man.
That'll make it 3rd down and 13. Reed is not just a runner. Matter of fact, in those previous 3 starts,
Yeah, see that
earlier, he threw 2 touchdown passes.
he can throw.
And who can blame number 78, Crownover, getting a head start, working against Dylan Stewart. But here, I would anticipate something conservative from Colin Klein. I mean, 3rd and forever, you can't make a big mistake.
All right, what do we got? 3rd and 13. No, don't go quarterback draw. But that's exactly what they do. Where are we at? Where are we at? Look, you're on their side of the 40, on their side of the 50. Now go for it, but don't do the same crap you did the last time.
After they got stuffed on 4th and inches in their own territory, he sends the field goal team out. You like that decision?
I don't love it. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, all right. I mean,
So you got to kind of stop the bleeding. But 4th and 2, man, with a run team that can push you off the ball, I'd go for it. That's the O-line.
52-yarder for the veteran Randy Bond. It would match his career long. He got plenty of it, and they're on the board. There's room to spare right into the All-State field goal net. He's a terrific.
okay.
Now 15 out of 17 on this season.
Probably just sensing that if they get stopped again, this place is going to absolutely come unglued. So just opting to just take the points there, make your offense a young offensive coach, a young quarterback, and allowing them to kind of stop the bleeding, so you speak.
And Le'Veon Moss not available to them, who might be the call on 4th down and short. Here's our SEC on ABC college football schedule next Saturday. It'll start at noon. Texas Idol this week back in action at home against Florida, which gave Georgia all can handle today. Georgia survived, and Ole Miss walloped Arkansas today to set up a big one at 3:30. And they cap it at 7 o'clock, Alabama and LSU. All 3 games also available on the ESPN app, so you can watch anywhere. What a performance by Ole Miss today.
Without Trey Harris, too, their top wide receiver. It's nice to have a guy like Jordan Watkins step up and go catch 5 touchdowns, young man.
5 touchdown catches, playing without perhaps the best wide receiver in the country. Jared Zirkle's kickoff down to Juju McDowell. They faked a reverse, and McDowell's down near the 30-yard line with a 28-yard return for Shane Beamer. They play excellent special teams under Shane Beamer. Beamer ball 2.0. Of course, his dad, Frank Beamer, legendary Hall of Fame Virginia Tech coach who was best known for his special teams units. Like father, like son.
The team really has improved under Shane Beamer these last few years.
they've really played their best football at the end of the season. Kind of struggled sometimes in September and October, but man, they've finished really strong, most notably in 2022 when they knocked off some big-time teams down the stretch.
They were 8-4 in November in 4 seasons under Beamer. Well, the previous 3, this is their first November game tonight. Sellers got away, takes off running, has a first down. Just stiff arms some would-be tacklers away and slides down at the 42. What a 12-yard run by Sellers, who's 6'3", 242.
And how about escaping Shamar Stewart?
What time is it, baby? Oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta go to the damn. Lenore Sellers out here making moves. I told y'all. This kid is good. 44 rush yards already. Ooh. Cut it up. Cut it up. Okay.
Attaway knocked out at the 45, a gain of 3. Another tackle for Marcus Ratcliffe, the transfer from San Diego State. One of the reasons for the improvement for A&M this season, Mike Elko did a terrific job with his staff in the transfer portal. They brought in 26 players out of the portal.
6 on defense that are all starting for him, and 7 that are heavily used in their rotation.
Out of the pistol now. Play fake.
Oh, just missed. Okay, I would totally love to sit here and watch this whole game, but fortunately, I got places to be, people to pick up from work. But I think I'm going to do this more often. I think I'm going to do this more often with certain games, fun games. I might get some of my friends on here to also do it. Might come on here and just hang out. So be on the lookout for that. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Texas Sports World. I am your host, Ethan Moley, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic Saturday, fantastic weekend, and I will be back on here probably on Monday or Tuesday, and we're going to talk NFL, we're going to talk the SEC, and I'm going to try to get a guest on here. So be on the lookout for that. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's weekend, and yeah, see you later, alligator.
With the beefing on the net, tell me what's next, tell me what's next. I can't listen to the hype when I know that you've been mixed with lies. Love it like your favorite cocktail.